Good evening, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of Zoe's Picks. Last night was a decent night. We always break down the 5 core players that I recommend for you to build your lineup around. And we break them down. We're going to recap last night's picks before we get started on tonight's recommendations, just so you can know that we're valid. Some people may think this is fake or whatever, but we're valid, and you can check the previous videos, to see if the picks that we're giving are accurate or not, but we're valid around here. All right, so last night at the point guard position, we recommended Ja Morant. He scored 57 fantasy points, and he had his first triple-double of his career. Like I told you all, he's a Rookie of the Year candidate, and last night showed why he is leading the rookies for that Rookie of the Year trophy. He's definitely a future All-Star. Maybe not this year, but definitely a future All-Star. Last night he showed what he was all about against the Wizards. Made some unbelievable plays and just carried his team to victory. At the shooting guard position, we recommended Lou Williams. He scored 25 real points and 39.5 fantasy points. A great effort from Lou Williams. He was very cheap at $5,500, so like I said, you couldn't let that pass by. He was pretty high owned, and you see why. He scored his 39 fantasy points. They blew out Cleveland, but he got enough done in the time that he was on the court. We also had Paul George from that game, who scored 22 fantasy points with Kawhi Leonard out, and he had 38.2 fantasy points. So decent night for Paul George. He was a little bit below value, but he didn't kill us because his price wasn't too high. It was like $8,400, I believe, on FanDuel. Just a disclaimer, all of my picks are for FanDuel. I don't really do DraftKings, so FanDuel is where we choose to collect our winnings. At power forward, we had Bam Adebayo, 13 points and 12 rebounds, 43.9 fantasy points. Very good night for him. With Jimmy Butler out, I knew he would have more usage and more opportunity to get points and rebounds, so good night for him. And at the center position, it was weird. We had Jonas Valanciunas. He was getting all the rebounds, had 18 rebounds, but he wasn't shooting much. And a lot of the close shots he missed. He had 18 rebounds, 8 points, 35.6 fantasy points. But like I told you, he was safe. He was consistent. Had a decent night. So all of our players we recommended did pretty well last night. But here's who we recommend for tonight. This is Fairway 10th. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you're watching this video, hit the subscribe button and click the bell so you know when our new videos are posted, so you don't miss out on the action and the information. For tonight, we have Jamal Murray at point guard. He's at 35 plus points in the last 2 games. No Will Barton tonight, so he is their point guard. He was out for a while. They're using Gary Harris and Monte Morris and Will Barton. But definitely Jamal Murray is the leading point guard. He's back. He's off from his injury, and he's going to lead them tonight against the Spurs. So lock in Jamal Murray at the point guard position. I think he'll have a 25 plus 10 assist type game. So definitely lock him in at your point guard position. I don't know if you saw it or not, but Giannis had his first, him and his girlfriend had their first child. So congratulations to Giannis. Definitely a blessing. But with him being out, Chris Middleton is my lock at the shooting guard position. Do not play with this position. Last time Middleton started without Giannis being in the lineup, he had 51 points against the Wizards. 51 real points. I don't know if y'all saw that game. 51 real points, about 70 fantasy points. So lock him in. He's also had 9 of the last 10 games. He had 20 plus real points. So lock in Chris Middleton at your shooting guard position. At the small forward, we like Pascal Siakam. Gasol was already out. They just said that, what's his name? Serge Ibaka had some stomach issues, so he's out with illness. So Siakam's will get all the rebounds. Going against a fast-paced Minnesota Timberwolves team. Lock in Pascal Siakam at your small forward position. Power forward. Now, this is a position I was up and down. I looked at John Collins. I looked at a few other power forwards, but when it came down to it, I got to go with Sabonis tonight. Lock in Sabonis tonight. He's had 34 plus fantasy points in his last 9 games, so he's pretty consistent. He reminds me of Jonas Valanciunas last night. Sabonis is a lock at the power forward position, going against a weak Brooklyn Nets front court, so he's having a great game tonight At the power forward position, we like Sabonis. And last but not least, we like Vucevic at center. This pick right here is my sleeper lock. I know a lot of people will probably go for Towns. Some people may go for Jokic. But I like Vucevic right at that $8,600 price on FanDuel. He's going against a tired Atlanta Hawks team who had a double overtime game last night against the Knicks. And like I said, he's good for about 10 rebounds, probably have 15 shot attempts. So lock in Vucevic at your center position. Those are 5 picks. We have Jamal Murray, Chris Middleton, Pascal Siakam, Domantas Sabonis, and Nikola Vucevic at the center position. Don't forget to subscribe.